Greetings, Sanbonani. Hi, Orange Army. Welcome to yet another episode of In Conversation here on UJTV with myself, Lelo Gankosi, as your host. And today we will be having insightful and informative conversations with two geniuses from the UJenius Club. So if you don't know what the UJenius Club is, you can read all about it in the description box and keep watching because we will be having insightful conversations with Georgia and Liam, who will be telling us more about themselves and their journey within the UJenius Club. Thank you guys for joining us, and good morning. How are you guys?
Hi, I'm good and you, thanks.
I'm really good, thank you. So I want to start off by asking you guys about yourselves. So yeah, they say ladies first. We can have Georgia first.
My name is Georgia Fullion. I'm a second year at UJ studying marketing management and strategic communications.
Oh, okay. Then you can go, Liam.
My name is Liam van Looyen, and I'm also a second year student, and I'm majoring in communication and media and English.
Okay, lovely, lovely. So growing up, were your aspirations to end up in the specific fields that you guys just mentioned?
No, not at all.
You also wanted to become a doctor?
I wanted to become a vet, and then I was really bad at maths and physics.
Okay.
Really bad. So I had to pivot. And I'm
Okay.
exactly where I wanted to be, actually.
Don't worry about that. I was also very bad. That's why I ended in law. So
Yeah.
we are together. in
Overrated.
this.
Maths, physics, overrated. Don't need it.
Yeah, so Liam, what about you?
Yeah, my aspirations have always been to go into film, and I've always loved writing. So yeah, I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do from when I was a child.
Okay, so what has been your best experience within the institution and being a part of such a prestigious society such as the UJenius Club? We are not all geniuses, so you guys are very special. So how has your experience been in UJ and within the society?
I really, really liked my time at UJ. I think I picked probably the best institution for me as a person. I've met such wonderful people who I connect with, like Liam. And in the club especially, it's so supportive. Like the messages, the functions, the help, it wants to keep you there. Once you get in, it wants to keep you there, and you feel so helped and seen. And it's just been wonderful.
That's lovely. And you, Liam?
My experiences have also been really positive, and something that I've really liked about UJ is being exposed to lots of different things and different interests, because I'm also part of the Arts Academy, so I also do poetry, and I've gone to like art galleries and theatre shows and film screenings. So being exposed to a lot of different events has been very good. And within the UJenius Club, I've also been exposed to lots of different people, and we did an interview on UJFM, and I ended up working at UJFM. So yeah, very positive experiences.
That is very lovely, exploring all different fields within your specific coursework, because you are majoring in film and media and film, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. And as students, we encounter challenges, right? What have been one of your challenges that you've encountered, and how did you try to overcome them?
I think, especially with me being in the club, it's become when you do well, it's not a celebration, it's become an expectation. So trying to meet that continuous expectation of myself has been really difficult, especially in second year when it's completely different to first year. And in the beginning, it hits you so hard. And trying to keep in a space mentally where you can overcome the hardships that you put on yourself has been really difficult. But UJenius always offers its support. We are continuously receiving just little messages telling us to keep going, keep pushing, you're exactly where you need to be. And for me, that's been really, really grounding. And it's really helped me to just continue, keep doing my best in everything that I do.
Hearing that, Georgia, I feel like everyone is going to be wanting to be a part of UJenius. What do you think about that, Liam?
I resonate with that a lot. That
Okay.
like second year, there's a big expectation because you're part of this club, and your membership in this club depends on your marks, and the workload is increasing. And so yeah, having a balance and trying to still study and get the same marks is very difficult because of that added pressure. So yeah, having like a more balanced life and trying to not expect the best from myself, or not. Okay, I do expect the best from myself, but I don't expect like a certain standard or a certain mark. It's I'm gonna do the best that I can, and whatever happens, happens. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So if you got a chance to swap with anyone and go into their degree to study that, which degree would it be and why? Let's change it and start with Liam.
Okay. I would choose a degree that is completely different to mine. Something like I can't really do math. It's not something I'm good at, but it would be something like maths or physics, just to see what it's like, and yeah, and to learn the secrets of the universe. That's what I want to do. I want to learn about black holes and stuff like that.
Wow.
Interesting. Interesting. And you, Georgia?
Yeah, I think I'd want to do something completely different because my degree is very language focused. I think I would try maybe medicine because they do a lot of practicals there. I think I'd want to see what that's like. But from past experiences, I can only imagine how well that would go for us.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would drop out immediately, but
No, they're stronger than
if I tried to do math, yeah.
stronger than us.
No, I don't think you would drop out, but yeah.
You would
would
definitely
sleep.
go to psych-ed a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
True. So, who has been your? I know we draw inspiration from certain people that we aspire to be like when we grow up. When we get our degrees. So, who has been your biggest inspiration, and why has that person been your biggest inspiration, Georgia?
I don't really have an inspiration within the marketing field because marketers are really behind the scenes. They just keep things going. But I think from the direction of where I want to go with marketing, I think Greta Thunberg has been a really big inspiration for me in the way that she speaks to people and gets her messages across. Because I want to be able to take sustainability and bring it into the marketing world in more than just a corporate social responsibility way. And she, for as long as I can remember, since her first TED talk about the environment, has really, really inspired me.
Okay, lovely, Liam.
A film director that I've always really admired and whose career I want to kind of emulate would be Martin Scorsese. He's a very famous director and he's had a very long career, and it's a very interesting, complicated career where he's made some very famous movies like Goodfellas and Taxi Driver, but he also still experiments with his movies and still finds interesting stories that are relevant to him and that maybe don't get told in the mainstream or in Hollywood a lot. Like there's a movie called Silence about these Catholic monks, and I thought it was very interesting and surprising. So that's one director that inspires me.
Okay, that's lovely to hear. I'm not aware of these people. I'll go look them up. They sound like great people. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw that we unveiled our values as an institution not so long ago. And I want to find out which one of the values do you guys feel resonates with you. We can go with you, Georgia.
I think impact would be a big one for me because recently UJ was #1 in their impact rankings, which is all sustainability focused, and that's exactly what I want to do in my career. I want to prioritize sustainability and bring it into the corporate world where it's more than just corporate social responsibility, and it's like actually something happens with it. And so I want to be able to talk about it in a way that actually leaves a mark.
Okay, lovely. Liam?
I think the value that resonates with me the most would be inclusivity, because of the way that I grew up, I've been exposed to lots of different cultures and different types of people, and it's very important to have lots of different perspectives in anything. And in terms of education, it's very important that education, especially higher education, accommodates lots of different types of people and is broad in who can study at an institution. And I mean, I've known lots of people who maybe want to study and are definitely smart enough to get in, but do not have the funding or anything to study. So inclusivity, I think, is very important.
I think I will take both of your values and make them my core values as well because those are very important. And yeah. So do you have any career aspirations? Where do you see yourself in the next, how many years is your degree?
Well, we have one more left of undergrad, and then honors and if you want to do masters.
So where do you see yourself after completing your degree? Where do you want to go?
I definitely want to do my honors, and I want to do my research based on sustainability in marketing and how to improve that, especially with the way the world's going. And I think my long-term aspirations would be to work for a marketing agency, but to also speak at marketing summits and green summits that handles sustainability specifically, to push any ideas I find in my honors and improve on them and talk to leaders and things like that.
Okay, lovely. And you, Liam?
My aspirations are I want to do my honors, and I would like to learn and focus a lot on African films and African literature and tell a lot of very South African stories. And in terms of long-term aspirations, I would like to go abroad and be exposed to different sorts of cultures and stories, and also still tell South African stories overseas. So.
Okay, very interesting. And now to just wrap it up, I want to ask a light question. If your degree was a TV movie, or a TV genre rather, which one would it be and why?
Ooh, a genre. Probably a comedy.
Okay.
Just because of the antics that come from making a campaign, how to get that campaign across, the people you meet, because everything's team focused.
Okay.
And I've had really good experiences and I've had really bad experiences, but I can take such good stories from all the campaigns that I've ever made or come up with or tried to introduce.
Okay.
And it's been good fun.
Lovely. I wish I could say the same. And you, Liam?
Horror. Just because, oh man, I'm so tired all the time, and it's like so difficult to balance everything. And sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I have to wake up and go to this degree. But so yeah, horror.
I resonate with the horror part a lot. But thank you so much, guys, for such a chilled and a lovely conversation. Very insightful to know that geniuses also have some bits of fun, because when we think about geniuses, we think books, books, books. But yeah, thank you so much for such a lovely conversation. And that is how we wrap up today's conversation here on UJTV. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Danko.